Well, here we are this morning. Me and Mike came down to the head of Lake Robinson down in Chesterfield County, which is Black Creek. I spent a lot of time down in here with my dad and my brothers when I was a boy. 50 years ago. 50. That's a long time. We camped right there where my truck is. And we would set out nets out there in the run. String them out. And I still got some of them old nets. See, me and my two older brothers and my dad and an old John boat that he built. The younger brother stayed home with my mother. We set out them nets. And Dad used a piece of old conduit, 3/4 conduit. He'd drive it in the ground, set it across the run. He used to aim this boat toward a certain tree over that way, and that's the way we went. After we get them set out, 3 or 4 or 5 nets in a row, and maybe in another section, we would come back and he'd build a fire. He'd get out his skillets and his corn oil and all his salt and pepper, flour, cornmeal. He'd start making corn dodgers. We had an old green army tent. Canvas green army tent. I can still smell that tent. Old piece of canvas on the floor. And he'd start making them corn dodgers. Every once in a while you hear some splashing out in the water. You say, you hear that? We done got us a big one. After we heard about 4 or 5 good splashes, we go out there and get them fish out of them gill nets. They splashing around trying to get loose. They only get more tangled up. And he would cook them fish in the roe, the fish eggs, corn dodgers. And sit around this thing, this fire, tell us stories about him and his dad growing up as a sharecropper when he was young 50 years ago. Now me and Mike's up here. He's heard these stories. This is the first time Mike's been here. My buddy Gerald is coming. That old John boat. I reckon he can find it. We're gonna paddle around out in there. Brings back a lot of memories.